Hey guys, Dr. Prometheus here, back with some more of our franchise here. And our Justin Fields, get some X Factor. We got to deal with Hunter. And then, obviously, Cook. Alright. This is for the division lead here.
Today, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, it's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Alright, Kirk Cousins, see if we can defeat him.
Later tonight in November, snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings.
All right, good coverage on that kick.
He'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Under center for the Vikings, out comes the former Michigan State Spartan and longtime veteran Kirk Cousins.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little
Oh,
bit.
look at Cook going over Sanborn there.
And that bye week coming right where they want it in the middle of the schedule.
Fields getting ready to go on the field.
Second down.
We did a good bit play with him today.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Open here.
But that's of course Thielen there.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The last run got 6, now second and 4. Now Cousins.
Come on, Lee.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their...
Oh, what a great cutback by Cook there.
Cook that time as he winds up getting about 7 there on first down. A good run got 7 on first. Here's second and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Cousins gives one.
Oh, wow. I just straight missed him on that step back.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
That might be it right there. I think that's
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another first and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Cousins. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's like clockwork right now for them.
It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, Cousins. That is clock at the 7-yard.
Is that Irv Smith?
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. From the gun, here's Cousins.
That's my zone there.
It's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
So that first quarter touchdown does much more than just give them momentum. I mean, this is probably going to go a long way towards erasing what's gone down with them in the last couple of games where they lost both of them.
Yeah, they were struggling going into the open week. Maybe that open week came at a good time.
Sometimes you just have to get away, right? I wonder if they just took the whole philosophy of take the week, get out of here, let's come back and regroup fresh.
The Bears take over 1st and
All right, Fields.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by
14-9.
quarterback.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to
We've kind of forced some pass over the last couple of games.
I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions.
It's been about 12 hours since I've played. But also, I'm definitely a bit calmer while playing. That's for sure.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
at the 33-yard line.
Now left side.
Get out of here, Montgomery. Look at that shoulder.
Right at the 40-yard line. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our
Okay, Alshon is at 101 coverage on the outside.
I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we have with the coaching staff.
Yeah, but we're gonna go underneath.
In this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
First carry now for David Montgomery, and he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Maybe we got some space. Nope.
They'll set up to throw.
Ooh, we got a little lucky. Harrison Smith probably should have batted that one. Oh, he.
5 yards on the catch.
Okay, he did. That was caught.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Vikings' 44-yard line.
Escaping the pressure right. And the reception made by Alshon.
Let's go, Alshon.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 26. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. They'll look to throw here on first down.
That was the one-on-one I needed.
As he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen.
That's a good run there by Cohen. We do get it. Okay. We do get the first down.
11 yards there, first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs,
All right, Monty's going to check back in. I do not like this look.
The triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level.
As a general rule, the
We're gonna dump it off.
college level,
I have no idea what that look on defense was.
quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football,
I just know I did not
Organically.
need that.
It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Montgomery, look at that strong run.
Down to the 6-yard line.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guys at the cornerback position.
Kendricks hits him, but not before getting the first down.
To the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let me get this in.
And a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run
Oh, wow.
and he is
Hunter took out his legs there.
field. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss.
Going a halfback dive. Safety Harrison Smith's going to come down the right side.
Now
But we're going to go right up the middle.
He is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Let's go.
Montgomery, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Santos lining up for the extra point.
On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The first down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like their little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. And you know, it's certainly a lot of
That's
football
Trey
to
Herndon
play. We're not
in the
into
slot.
December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win.
Khalil Mack setting the edge.
And I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1
That's
seed
exactly what I want
try
there
buy and
against
ensure
that run.
You don't have to go anywhere in January.
We have a better chance to get to this offense with Cousins throwing the football.
On 2nd and 12, Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers now.
Oh, wow.
They run like backs, and they take a lot of pride.
Thielen looked like he lost it.
Play he made there in
There.
the open field. Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return.
At their own
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December
Yay,
left.
more football.
We're only in November.
Pushed out of the pocket already.
They'd be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least 1 home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because
Safety in the box, left side. That's not going to deal any issues running up the middle, especially with the speed of Tariq Cohen.
Sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Tackle made that time by Dalvin Tomlinson. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Montgomery. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
2 straight 4-yard
3rd and 2. Is McBride open here?
They're staying right on schedule. First down, you want 4 yards or more to set up the rest of the drive. They're getting exactly
Nope,
that.
not running out there.
He's right. He can run for it, and he will. 5 yards on the scramble. and
Looking
that's
downfield,
enough
didn't
to
see
pick up
anything
the
I
first.
liked.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
I really want to take a shot here.
They'll switch it up here and look
That'll
to
work.
throw.
That's a good,
That complete to his tight end.
good one. Now I want to take a shot on 2nd and
Gain of
1.
9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Here's one, Allen Robinson.
Tackle or 2 wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Nope.
Gonna look deep for Jeffrey.
Oh, Alshon!
Incomplete.
I saw him the last second too.
Way out there, but it'll be third down.
Little read option, blitz outside. We're gonna hand this off to Montgomery.
Successful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's
A good strong run. Gets 2 yards.
across midfield to the 40.
That's what we needed.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll move the chains.
2 yards on the play. First down, Bears.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here.
I was gonna give it to Montgomery out of the backfield because I didn't see anything deep, but Montgomery got caught in the line.
The time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
And
That's a
that
good
is
play.
Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
The screen pass here to Cohen.
Against the blitz, does he have it?
Down as they get him to the ground
He
at
does.
37.
Good first down there by Cohen.
Timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. Line of scrimmage.
That's a good play call there too.
1st and 10. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Now throwing on 1st down and complete.
Alshon, look at that power.
To the 20 before he's dropped. 1st down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is
I
actually
wanna run
one
the
of
ball
simple
here.
things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
I'm gonna run with Fields. I've already decided it.
Here's the option.
Justin Fields, nothing but room in front of him.
He takes this one in.
Hunter cannot catch up with him. Let's go.
How about that? Their quarterback. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Bears have taken the lead.
Nice little read option.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
Dalvin Cook taking the field for the Vikings' next possession. And the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now...
Oh, Khalil Mack had some pressure there. Okay.
Run the ball effectively. And oftentimes
That's a
you
throwaway.
swing your back out of the
I was like, why is he throwing away? He's clean.
open space
I looked down there.
and just don't get
All
too
right,
worried
man
because
coverage.
some of these runs now
Easy man coverage
as the
play.
game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with the run so far. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Coming up to the line, and they will
It's a good formation. I don't know how it's going to do against a zone, though.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd.
Nowhere to throw the football.
And that will be incomplete. More problems.
Cousins had all the time in the world, too.
So far in this 1st half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Wow, Newsom showing some power there.
Give him a good 10 yards on the return. So here are the Bears to take over on offense. Last week they got the
Alshon looking for his 25th catch.
They've got the lead in this one as well right now. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down, Bears.
On play action. They'll throw. Jeffrey with a catch left side. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
I wanted to go deep on that, but it wasn't open.
3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. Flushed out.
Komet probably was open there.
He'll have a
Slide.
down inside the 10.
The quarterback on the scramble. 1st and goal, Chicago.
Well, that was something to behold there. You might expect runs like that from a kick returner or wide receiver, but that's your quarterback hitting top speed.
Oh, it's stole out of his hands.
Picked off by Harrison Smith. A strong running. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to...
That was just taken out of Allen Robinson's hands there. It should have been a touchdown. Wow. He just puts his hands right inside. That's a good play by Harrison Smith. That is not my fault there. I probably wanted it in a better place. And it would have been in a better place if I had a bit more control over ball placement. Like where I wanted that ball would be towards the back line of the end zone. Like there was a gap there that if you rifle it, and it's up, only Allen Robinson can make a play on that ball.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute, but first...
There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go.
But there's no... It's much harder to place a ball than anything in this game now. Well, it has been the past couple of years.
So probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there.
That's just trying to make a play, though. I'm not... Can't be mad about that. That's just Harrison Smith making a better play. There's a safety. There we go. Safety dropped in the box to cover Allen Robinson there.
But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there. They'll run on 1st down. It's Cohen. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal...
Oh, what a catch! What a throw! I thought that was out of reach.
Allen Robinson, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Bears will add on to their lead.
Good tiptoe catch. That's a touchdown, baby.
And applause to the action because the booth.
Cairo Santos lining up for the extra point.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count.
21.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half.
Play a good game here.
First time to touch the ball in quarter 3.
This is what we needed.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
There's 6. That's a good one.
Wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Oh, that's good pressure.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7 though on the return. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because
I do not like that look.
You have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
A throw over the middle, taken in, and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving.
We're going to run this.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control.
I'll take that. It's a good run.
The way he competes for the football at the end of the play.
Let's get Williams in.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 29.
He's tackled at
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs,
Another
taking
first
your
down.
time and making it work.
And he will have the Bears first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there?
Let me get the
pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was
screen
an easy
going.
pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why.
Only a yard.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
and 9. At the 23-yard line.
Pitch out.
Toss left to Montgomery.
Montgomery gets
Looking for a
back to the
comeback.
last scrimmage.
Nothing there as he's met at
Not a
the
great
line of
run,
scrimmage.
but not a bad run.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Throw it in some space, baby.
Around the 6, and they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back to throw.
Quick throw, Allen Robinson.
He's caught. Touchdown, Bears. Allen Robinson. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as the Bears push further out in front.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Vikings ready to go again on offense. And right now these guys, they're shuffling.
We pretty much bottled up Cook
Because
this game.
straight drives have ended with him
But
putting
this
the
game is
football away.
certainly not over. Cook killed us in the second half last
What are
time.
you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Again, it's Cook. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he finds Cook. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4.
7-yard line.
Cook. He's got the first
Oh,
down
wow.
past midfield. And they'll get this
Sure would force them out of bounds, but Cook,
out of bounds.
over 100 yards on the day.
3 and a first.
And they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 20.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And they'll bring him down
Just
at the 18.
colliding at the ball there. Fields trying to get the Bears fans pumped up here.
3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll try to throw now. Cousins. Toward the right sideline, but it's in.
Darisol's banged up there.
Now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. We'll check on his status when we get back. And that's incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion.
Let's go to a 3-man rush.
Quarter here, you've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
He gets this one into the hands of
And there's
Dalvin
Lee.
Cook. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Cousins on 4th
That's,
down. And
well,
this is
almost should have been picked, but knocked away.
Gotta be unhappy with
We'll
how
take
that
it.
turned out. And the Bears will get the football back. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
15-yard line.
Back to the ground. This time Montgomery.
Ooh, that's a
And it's
good
gonna be met
tackle there by Barr.
scrimmage and taken down.
Good split in the blocks.
In a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Bears on 3rd down. Can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. This is 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. The former Pro Bowl
It's a bad
linebacker,
decision.
Anthony Barr there to jar it free.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That
Lucky it wasn't
away from
picked.
A lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
And running with power here. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
Oh, wow.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cook. And he's got this down to the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they
Good
get better,
play.
ready for the next time?
Eddie Jackson there.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
At the 35-yard line.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10.
And that's picked off by Roquan Smith, intended for Madison.
Off at the 33. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit had to throw the football. Unfortunately,
Let's
the
go.
big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you know,
Cohen, first down.
This point on the clock, had
him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities.
Williams getting the second carry there.
Do the runners.
And down he goes at the 49.
We're going to bring in Montgomery.
Pickup.
A 3-yard pickup.
We're mostly a two-headed snake, but I like to use Williams at times.
He's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 44.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager.
Come on, you got to make that block, otherwise Cohen's gone.
Fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 22. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd.
We're going to run this, just get the first down.
A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. All runs on this.
Maybe we have Komet here.
It's 1st and 10.
This formation.
Red zone now. They'll look to throw.
Nope.
And that's going to be incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back in the 24.
There's Isaacson.
But now it takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Going to throw deep for the end zone. And incomplete, almost intercepted.
That's a bad locational throw.
In the end zone. And now 4th down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out
All right.
further here in the 4th.
Just keep him in bounds, run down this clock.
Have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Kirk Cousins and the Vikings offense back on the field. And that interception that ended their previous drive likely also ended any shot they had at victory.
Yeah, long road back.
This is a better showing than we did in the first game, that's for sure.
Face it, if you're going to go out there and compete, you want to try and end on a strong note, don't you?
And good thing it's Kirk Cousins that we're kind of dealing with.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And they can't bring him down. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And I'll tell you what.
All right, let's go to man coverage. Just keep him in bounds.
That was absolutely something else to watch. Not a lot of wiggle in that. That was catch it and go, and he used those wheels of his to absolutely devastate effect.
And his top speed, as computed by Next Gen Stats, not bad. He was pushing 20 miles an hour. He's going to get this one down to Cook, and they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Again, it's Cousins. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the.
You just straight missed that throw.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And
Just straight missed that throw. Sherwood was not there to make a play on the ball. Should have been a touchdown.
and let's go. He's got his offense.
I don't know what that route in the middle one was. That was kind of strange.
Defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Oh, I thought that was actually caught
At this point in the game, they've
by
got to
them.
continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Fourth down, Cousins. And it is incomplete.
Misses it. I think it's hit as he throws there.
Such little time remaining.
And that'll be your game.
Get the football.
Gotta run out the clock.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't matter. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 25-yard line.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Okay, now we'll have the 60 seconds. I think we were at 59.
32, good enough for a 1st down. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the 1st quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you can win a lot of games.
Pretty good game against the Vikes here.
Almost like if you say baseball.
Made a couple of bad decisions. Only 1 turnover for Fields. Probably should have been more, especially one interception that would have been a pick 6 on our side of the field. But we got away with it. That was the one to McBride over the middle.
So for the Bears, the win will help them keep pace.
All right, Fields. Just that one interception, 244-26. Cousins 14-27, only 122. Cook had 118, touchdowns by Montgomery and Fields. Montgomery had 57 yards on 17 carries. Allen Robinson a $104, 2 touchdowns. Jefferson had that 1 catch for a touchdown. Barr has 13 tackles. Kendricks has 10 sacks only by Rich Isaacson. Interceptions by Harrison Smith and Roquan Smith. All right. James Daniels gets the upgrade here. I think we go power. Nice. There we bore him. Get pass protection. It's only finesse. Sherwood? Okay. Pretty good upgrade there for Iggy. All right, Falcons. We're gonna start snacks. Just makes more sense here. All right. We're gonna have Matt Ryan, of course, quarterback here. Felipe Franks, Tristan Geba, Javian Hawkins, Kennedy Brooks, Keith Smith, Calvin Ridley, Julio Jones, who was traded in real life to Tennessee. Russell Gage, Zacharias, I think it is. Alameda Zacharias. Calvin Harmon. Kyle Pitts. Pitts is going to be so good in real life. Hayden Hurst. Jake Matthews. Drew Dalman. Matt Hennessy. Chris Lindstrom. Caleb McGarry. Oliver Verdon. Olivier Verdon. Zach Harrison. He's a star def. Will eventually take over for Vernon. Dante Fowler. Grady Jarrett. Taquan Graham. Kill Walker. Deion Jones. I'm not sure if we'll see Micah McFadden. Forside Alulakun. Pretty good player. No depth trait though. Crazy. AJ Terrell, Isaiah Oliver, Kendall Sheffield, Trey Dean, Richie Grant, LaKendrick Van Zant, Jeremy Reeves, yeah. So they're kind of competing for this position. Young Ho Koo, Sterling Hoffreicher. And that will be your preview for Week 11. Thank you all for joining me, guys. Don't forget to leave a like below, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Later.